Welcome to this special edition of The Blitz. I'm here with head coach Bob Diaco. Thanks so much for coming back on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you've just announced your new staff. Everyone's kind of settled in. Can you talk about going through the process of putting this crew together?
Absolutely. You know, you're looking to put the group together to accentuate, you know, assets and minimize liabilities and blend everyone together. And everybody has a different style that they want to create. So I wanted good people that are great communicators that love to teach young men. And they have trustworthiness and loyalty. And not everybody knew each other. So they all met almost for the first time the other night, other than Anthony and Vincent. And Wayne knew each other. But neither knew that they were coming. So they all showed up, and it was just a very neat moment, because they actually all are the same kind of guy.
That's great. We like that kind of camaraderie. Let's go through some of these coaches here. Let's start with the offense. What kind of guys do we have on that side?
On offense, you have Mike Cummings. Mike and I have known each other for a long time. He's a very aggressive, detailed, energetic, running around on the grass, animated, fun to be around guy. He's got a lot of energy, and he knows a lot of football, specifically in the run game. And he's been doing the coordinator job for some time. So you have Don Patterson. Coach Patterson gave me my first full-time job as a head coach. When we were at Western Illinois, he had been the head coach and hired me. And we've known each other. I've known him since I was 16 years old. I have nothing but the utmost respect for him. He's a guy that battled illness and near-death times in his life to persevere and grind. So the lessons for the staff, the lessons for the players that he leads and he's around, and the help he's going to give me to become a better head coach, it's priceless. There's no, I can't put a value on Coach P for me. Mike Foley, you guys know better than me. So Husky Nation, you know, UConn country knows Mike better than I do. But I would say this: everyone that I talked to, I'd ask them a specific question about, you know, kind of a funny question about if they were to take over their own job, who would they bring with them? And every person, the first person they said was Mike Foley. So it was, you know, a simple decision at that point. He fits perfectly with the group. It's really a nice fit. Ernest Jones. Coach Jones and I have known each other for the better part of about 10 years. He's been on the grass, he's been off the grass as a coach and a teacher. He's coached on both sides of the ball, all three phases. He's got a wealth of experience. He's been a head coach, and he's got a knack for really creating and developing a few of our pillars of turning young men into men. And he's going to lead those areas as director of player engagement. And he's really expert in that area. It's just special. Wayne Lindbergh is a great worker, grinding worker. He's a family man, son of a coach. He's got an expertise in the passing game. He's been a wide receiver coach. He's been a head coach. He's been an offensive coordinator. And he's a great worker and family man. So I think that's everybody on offense.
Got a lot of experience on that side of the ball. That's that's great. We love to have that. Now let's talk about the defensive side. What do we have on that side?
Defense coordinator Anthony Poindexter. Anthony and I have known. You know, Anthony's the kind of guy that we're working together, and I just knew. I actually joking with him, not joking, but you know, we're just chit chatting. I said, hey, if I ever have an opportunity to become a head coach, I'm going to hire you. And that was, you know, however many years ago that was, almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, you paid up.
So there's no doubt. I'm a man of my word. And he's a man of his. So, but he's a great player on just sheer guts, you know. So this guy is a worker. He's a grinder. He's a tough guy. He's a family guy. He's one of these tough gentlemen. He develops great player-coach relationships. So he's doing the coordinating job for the first time, but there's no doubt in my mind that he's got he's a bright, shining star. That sky's the limit for Anthony. Vincent Brown is the co-defense coordinator, and he's going to coach the linebackers. Just a great fit, credibility, great guy. You know, back to these parts, knows this area well. Pro Bowl linebacker with the New England Patriots. As you know, his handle was Vincent the Undertaker Brown. You know, so he's in the room, and he's got instant credibility, and he did it the right way, and he does it the right way. He's got class, he's got character, but he's a grinding worker, and he knows how to turn a young man and a linebacker into one of the best in the country. And then Kevin Wolfhausen. Kevin, I met in 2002. We worked together. He's a rare combination of expertise in that, he's been a D-line coach at, Southern Cal, Oklahoma, Arizona State, Atlanta Falcons. So he's been doing it a long time. But he also can Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and he's got coast-to-coast recruiting background. He's got contacts. He's very detailed, a very hard worker. So he's an instant, easy fit at recruiting coordinator, D-line coach. So he'll head up that department. He's going to be fantastic.
Great.
And Josh Rudin. Josh knows the area. He coached at a few universities up here in the Northeast. He's led positions. He's recruited the area. He played at Central Michigan where we coached. He was a student assistant. He was our graduate assistant. I know him on all levels. I know him as a beginning coach. I know him as a full-time coach. I know him as a player. And he knows the defense that we created inside and out. So he knows every alignment, every eye progression, every ideology, every term, every phrase, every position. So he's our resident expert on the defense that we created together. Okay. So he's going to be a great asset to Anthony and Vincent.
Perfect.
If they so choose going down that road.
Right. All right. Well, it seems like a really great crew that you've put together here. I know we're really excited to see the collective unit and what you guys can do. So thanks so much for giving us that inside look.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Now, Husky fans, in the upcoming weeks, we're going to be giving you an in-depth look of each and every one of the staff members that Coach Diaco has put together here. So make sure you stay tuned to that. With Coach Diaco, I'm Emily Noonan for Huskies All Access. We'll see you out there.